Hello, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on Friday, January the 19th, and what a great day it is. Payout is approved with Apex, so I received a $2,000 payout on this account. I submitted the payout request this morning at around 7 o'clock, I think, 7:30 maybe. And by around 3 o'clock this afternoon, I had an email that the payout was approved and the $2,000 was removed from this PA. So I took 2 trades on this account this afternoon, right up here towards the end of the day. Both were long trades. One was a short trade. I'm sorry. Both were long trades and both were winners. One was one contract going for a larger profit target, and the second trade was a scalp for 8 ticks. But so immediately got $134 back into that account. And like I've talked about before, that account has a drawdown of $50,100. So with this $134 profit right now, I have a cushion of $643 instead of $500 as I had this morning. So that's good. Obviously had a couple of red accounts today. Ended up with a small red day. I think we lost let me just look here. On the PAs, we lost 544 today, and on the evals, we lost 700. Small red day, but we had a green week. $1,200 up on the eval accounts on the week, and on the PA accounts, we're up about 600 on the week. And obviously, we took our payout, which is great. But the problem was my opening trade this morning, which is the one I usually copy trade, 8 to 10 accounts. I copy traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 accounts this morning, and that trade was a $339 loss. I have my GAT set on the PA accounts for $300, and so it ended up going over that because of the market volatility, but we ended up with a $339 loss on this take profit, the 2 PAs that we traded, these 3 evals, and the top 3 evals. And then the rest of the day, I didn't trade that much. I kind of traded a lot in small time frames during the day, but got these accounts back from the 339 hole into profitability, which was a big win. Had a couple bad trades here, and I ended up stopping trading those. I could have taken more trades. I'm not GAT stopped out, but I just didn't want to continue to lose money. And then obviously had a couple of good trades across these 3 accounts. So typically after the opening trade that I take for the day, I will copy trade. Right now I'm copy trading these 3, these 3, these 3, these 3 plus this one. So the last group is actually 4. And then if I do any PA trades after the open, I usually do those. Sometimes I'll copy 2 of them, and oftentimes I'm just doing them singularly. But in any case, good week. I'm really, really happy with the week. Yeah, I had a little bit of a red day today, but we ended up with a green week. First payout, I'm still very, very ecstatic about that, and I'm just really thrilled that I was able to make some profit back on this PA10. And so now I've got 2 PA accounts that are at $50,700. Obviously, we had a pretty big loss on that account today. At least by my standards, 300 is a big loss on the PA, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trading days remain until the next eligibility for payout, which I would have traded today. So yeah, if I trade every day until February 1st, and I make another 1,900 on each of these 2 accounts, I could take out $2,000 apiece in the first payout period of February. So obviously we're going to be shooting for that goal. I don't know if I can get there, but I am sure going to try. It'd be awesome to have another payout here in a couple of weeks and kind of start on somewhat of a standard trend. But yeah, I think overall, again, the journey continues. We continue to get better at reading the market, at seeing the trades. Yes, I've got red days. Yes, I've got accounts I lose money on, but overall, we're doing quite well, and I'm very, very happy with that. So I want to talk a little bit about the opening trade that I took today, and I made an adjustment. I actually changed it back. So I changed my account setting here on my opening trade, which I usually take on 3 accounts. This morning I had this set for 10 tick profit once we reached 20 ticks. And that was a mistake. I have been trading quite well with a trailing stop, and did I just save that properly? Yes, I did. I've been trading with a trailing stop quite well, and this morning I didn't, and it actually cost me because the volatility, I thought we were going to break lower. I really, really thought we were going to break lower, and we did. After the market opened, we broke lower. I entered down here, and I entered short, which was the right trade to take. We went a little bit into profit I need to kind of drill down and see exactly how many ticks in profit we went here. We added, okay, so the entry there was at, oh, I can't take a trade on this account. That's why it's not letting me. So the entry looks like it was around 17,191, 192. And we came down to about 17,187, which is about 5 points, which is 4 points. So probably somewhere around 18 ticks, just not enough for that stop to move up. And so if I would have been trailing my normal trailing stop, I would not have had a loss on this trade, because the trailing stop that I run is a 15 tick trail at 16 ticks, and we hit 16 ticks. So my trailing stop would have jumped up. I would have had maybe 2 ticks in profit, 1 tick in profit, but that would have been way better than having a loss. So because I had that set on the fixed stop and not a trailing stop, we went up here, did not hit my 20 ticks that I needed to move that stop up, and then we ripped up, hit my stop loss here for 339, and then proceeded to go back the other way. So 2 things. I made a mistake in changing my ATM strategy. That was mistake number 1. And really mistake number 2 was the entry. I should have entered a little bit earlier or waited and entered a little bit lower as after we have this happen. So I read it right. I felt like we were going to drop. The market was going to tank right from the open, and it did. Yeah, we were just watching this kind of happen as the market opened up, and I was pretty sure it was going to tank. It's exactly what happened. Read it right. Just the entry point was not on point, and the mistake with the trailing stop. So, that's why I do this. That's why I share this, because I learn as much from this as you do. This is more for me and refining my trading and becoming a better trader. So yeah, that's the lesson that I learned today. And obviously we've already fixed that. We're not going to go back to that fixed stop on the opening trade for sure. But yeah, the rest of the day, like I said, I just picked at it. Took actually, I think here these accounts I only took 1 trade. Had a nice little long trade here. This batch of accounts, I took a few scalp trades here towards the end of the day and had a few trades here midday. That was the only times I traded those, but got those into profit. And then the 155 accounts, I kind of traded sporadically. This first group that was part of the morning trade that ended up then bringing it back to profit. But I just kind of picked my spots and kind of scalped my way for the most part through that. So yeah, today was one of those days where the market only goes up, period. Great strategy this morning would have been somewhere around the 1030 mark, buying this low or somewhere in here, which who knows where the low is always going to be, but in hindsight it looks great. Buy this dip right here and just hold and just hold and just hold. I mean, we had a move up of about 300 points today. So that's a pretty impressive move up. But yeah, just quite a day. But anyway, I'll quit rambling. I learned a lot today, learned a lot this week, had a great week. I'm just thrilled with the progress. I do want to make note that this sale is actually over. I was incorrect, and I apologize if anybody was waiting to use my code until later on this evening. I am sorry, but this sale is actually, it ended at 5 p.m. Eastern tonight. So my assumption is that we're going back to a 71% off sale, but I don't know yet. But in either case, if you use my code BVLSTBTS, you'll always get the best discount with Apex. Likewise with Take Profit Trader, using code BCT always gets you the best discount. And thank you very much for those of you using my code. I really, really do appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I will take you along on my trading journey as we continue to march towards more payouts. So yeah, big goals that we've had, getting to 10 funded accounts. First one was getting to a payout, which we've achieved that. Next is getting to 10 PA accounts. We're on track there. Getting the Take Profit account passed into a funded account. That is goal number 3. And goal number 4 is getting consistent payouts. I don't know, maybe that order should be kind of reevaluated, but those are the 4 goals, maybe not in specific order. But like I said, I think I'm going to really, because of the trade today, I'm going to try to take this PA7 and PA10 and try to take these together and get those to a payout here in February. At least that's the goal. So that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm already over 10 minutes. It's easy to do. Sorry for that. But good luck. Trade well out there. And we'll catch up with you next week.